Hi, welcome back to Impossible 2.0. Next up, I have Libras. So this is going to be your general messages here, Libras. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm still getting over a cold here. Um, but for my first channel, I'm Possible, that's going to be for your love messages. Please don't mind the watermark here, guys. A lot of people ask me about this watermark. Yes, this is to prevent somebody from stealing my content. They're still doing it, but I have to protect my content. Okay, let's go, guys. 104. If that was your angel number 5. Changes are on the way. Changing your residence, changing your look. But listen. Okay, so listen. There's a need to listen and pay attention here. Hold on, guys. What's quite interesting is that I stopped this video at 40 and this card is 40. Some of you guys may be 40 years old, or you may be seeing a lot of 4s here, or the number 40. Yeah, so some of you guys may work with children here, give wise advice, counselors out there, or you're getting some type of advice here, or remembering your childhood here, or, you know, somebody that you used to look up to, a grandparent or a parent here. There's a lot of reminiscing of the past. Some of you guys may be foster parents as well, grandparents out there, but message, foundation, and bridge. So somebody wants to bridge the gap here. Spirit is saying, listen to what they have to say. This is somebody here that's possibly younger than you, or, you know, needed to heal their inner child, or still going through some type of inner battle here when it comes to, yeah, their identity, okay, or you. All right, but there's a need to listen more and speak less. But somebody here wants you to hear them out. Hear me out. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in your energy here, Libras. Okay, life path number 3, the socializer. So yeah, so getting out more. Somebody may be introducing you to their parents as well, but you know, the socializer. So going out more, speaking to people, motivating people. But I see somebody wants to speak to you here. So there's a need for you to listen, you know, listen. Not say anything, but just listen. But creativity, self-expression, and fun. Remain optimistic yet realistic in the face of difficulties. Yeah, so there may be a serious conversation that's going to take place here, or remembering what somebody told you here, like a gem somebody gave you here, like, okay, you know, Libras, you know, I'm not going to be around for much longer, so, you know, you need to have this or you need to have that. So it's like reflecting on the past here, or what somebody said here. Yes, but creativity again. So some of you guys may be some type of artist here, self-expression, influencer, but fun. Yeah. So living life to the fullest. Okay. But remain optimistic through difficulties, through the face of difficulties. But somebody may need your advice, so they may need your help here. They may, yes, I'm feeling they want you to listen to them. Let them finish what they have to say here. Okay, so let's see what else comes out here. I'm sorry, this was the Ace of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You've been training for this for lifetimes, but I see using your voice to help others. Okay, giving wise advice. But you've been training for this for a lifetime. Now it's time to shed your light, Spirit is saying. No more behind the scenes. Now it's time to put yourself out there. But I see something about working with the younger people or juveniles, or giving wise advice to younger people here. Some of you guys may have grown up with, you know, without a parent here, grown up too fast here, or was the older sibling in your family. And even if you were the older, you know, you have your head right. You were responsible here. People look up to you here. But now it's time to spread your light to the world and help others. Okay? Hold on, guys. Yeah, so now it's time to help and heal others. Okay? So let's see here what your animal spirit has to say. Crow, transition. Somebody may have passed away, your grandma, your mom. My condolences. They're still with you here, but transformation taking place. Healing as well. Okay? But which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing. Again, it's all about changes. Maybe you're changing relationships, career, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. I told you, we started off with 104, which is 5. So yeah, so there are changes here, but you may be changing up your look, changing up your wardrobe, changing the way you eat, changing your, diet, something like this. Changing up your routine, being a little bit unpredictable here. Let's see what angel number comes out for you guys. 1414, light up. Again, the ace of light. So light up. You may brighten up people's day here, believe it or not. So people look forward to you here, your conversation, seeing you here, being around you, but be careful with your light. Yes, but light up. Some of you guys may like to light up, but 1414 is 5. We started off with 104, so 5 is changes. Closing out chapters here, beginning a new chapter, shedding the old you here. But good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, and joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities of fresh friendship or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. Some of you guys may be adopting, or you had a child at an older age, like up in age, or you're gonna be having a child up in age here, something like this. Okay. Yes, but let's continue here, guys. Let's get a moon card. What do you need to release? Yeah, so something that you need to release here. Again, there's a lot of reflection on your childhood. You may have grew up in a upstanding family. Okay, so what do you need to release here? What do you feel that's blocking you? What needs to end here with transition? Okay, so be careful with something holding you back or someone holding you back here, Libras. Okay, so it could be fears, doubts, resentment, forgiveness. It could be anything. Energy healer, what I said. Light it up. You light up people's day here. You're a healer to others. Little do you know it or not. So Spirit is calling you here to do something with humanity. But your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. Everything I was saying, right? I'm under the weather, so excuse me, guys. But yeah. So you need to let go. You need to release fear here and doubt. Believe in yourself. You may open up your own podcast as well. Metamorphosis, change, flourishing, blooming. But get your wings, flying here. But like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. You're being called on. You have a purpose here. Okay? Yes. Light workers. To spread your light. And judgment, but some of you guys are afraid of what other people may think. This is some type of karma attached to this as well. Some type of forgiveness, some type of awakening happening here for you guys. But you're being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. There you go. Judgment is for the universe and God, not for people. So fuck people and what they think. Okay? But you may be fearful about judge, or people are judging you now, and it's not their life. It's not their judgment call. It's not their business. Okay? People need to mind their own business. Worry about their life. Yes, hold lightly. Okay, so everybody must leave our life some way, somehow. You may be dealing with an Aries, or, again, missing your mom or your grandma or a close relative that you looked up to here. But everybody must leave our life. What you need to let go of. What are you still holding on to that you need to let go of here? But it says, I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or not value, but I am open to the changes of life. It's all about changes here. open to the changes of life, metamorphosis, healing, past the situation here as well. White rabbit, the matrix. Follow the white rabbit. Awakening. Judgment is awakening. But number one, luck is on your side. Take the calculated risk. Opportunities on the way. Okay. Number two, if you have wanted to express yourself, self-expression to someone, now is the time. So somebody may want to express themselves to you too, but I do see a conversation taking place and somebody wants you to listen to them. Number three, you have needed attention and validation lately. Give yourself more self-love. Okay, so let's see what else comes out here. Nature. Hold on, guys. The rabbit could mean procreation as well, and too concerned with sexual matters, so be careful with this. Okay, but nature. Getting out in nature more. So interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Yeah, so going outdoors more. Some of you guys may be staying home and, you know, relaxing, chilling, but Spirit is saying heal with the elements, Mother Nature. Okay, some of you guys may have a rabbit as a pet too, or a hamster. But let's see here. Let's see your Bible verse here. There's a lot of chaos here today. Okay, yeah, you're being called on. Like I said, metamorphosis, you're about to get your wings. Some of you guys may be studying the Bible study. There's a need to open up the book and read a Bible verse here. So if you have a Bible, open the book and see what it has to say for you. There's a message there. Spirit wants you to read. But some of you guys are being called to teach others, to heal others. You guys are energy healers here. Some of you guys may be going back to church, or there's a need to go back to church here, or, you know, but spiritual, learning, developing here. Okay, so yeah, so developing your spiritual gifts here. But some of you guys may be pastors, bishops, deacons, or opening up a congregation or grew up in some type of religion. But again, you're being called to teach others and to heal others. Again, some type of chosen one here. I'm talking to a chosen one here. Okay, so let's continue here, guys. Let's see what else comes out. I was going to go this way. It's this way. Yeah, discontent and boredom. Some of you guys feel like you missed opportunities, but Spirit is saying no. You didn't miss the opportunities, but there's something that you need to let go of, whether it's people, places, or things, or doubt or fear. You need to release something here, okay? But boredom, yeah. So, you know, meditate on this, pray on it here. You may not be happy with where you live. You may not be happy with your job, but this is what I'm saying. So Spirit is saying, yeah, where you're not happy there because you have a higher purpose here, okay? Some of you guys may feel like you're not, you know, you're emotionally unfulfilled in a relationship as well. But let's see. Yeah, you see, obstacles. And I felt this. So you feel like there's obstacles and challenges, but Spirit is saying there again, you've been preparing for this for a long time. Okay? So now it's time to act. But you just feel like things are in the way. You don't know, there's no forward movement here. It's obstacles after obstacles here. Spirit is saying, come back to the light. You're headed in a new direction. You're being divinely guided. You're being rerouted here. So if there's obstacles in the way, that's because you're being redirected. Okay? Yes. You may have felt rejected here as well. Somebody rejected you or got rejected from a job here, but that's okay. Hold lightly. Yeah, fertility. There may be something about a pregnancy here. Some of you guys may be having a difficult pregnancy. Okay, the Empress, knowing your self-worth, self-love, self-care. Yeah, there's a mother figure around you here as well. But I do see something about procreation or pregnancy here, but giving birth to new ideas, starting all over again. But obstacles and challenges here. Some of you guys may be having difficulties with pregnancy or conceiving. Okay, or childhood issues, mother wounds here. Yes, something that you need to to break free from or to overcome here. Okay, but some of you guys may be married as well, but let's see. And again, some of you guys are having children up in age, so it's like difficult, met with disappointment when getting pregnant here, possibly some type of IVF. But I see a pregnancy coming, but let's see. Solitude in reverse. Okay, so coming out, getting out of your head here, but you feel like you have no peace. You want a peace of mind, but you feel like you have no peace. You're always on the go. You always have something to do here. You may live around people. You may live in a disruptive neighborhood. You may be having problems here, but you feel like you have no peace. Loneliness in reverse. Okay. Again, surrounded by people here, or getting out more. So some of you guys are getting out more, hooking up with friends and having some type of drinks, eating. Yeah. But you're never alone. Spirit saying you're never alone here. Okay, but it's time to put yourself out there. You've been hibernating for a long time. Oh wow. Ugh. Somebody may be sick. This came out. Somebody may be sick here. And shame. Okay, so somebody's ashamed here. Bad dog, no biscuit. Somebody's ashamed here. And again, some of you guys may be in a relationship, but there's somebody here that's ashamed to face you here. Or again, there's some type of forgiveness or resentment that you have to get rid of here, or some type of grudge. But there's somebody here that I see somebody coming out of isolation. Somebody wants to speak to you here. It could be about a pregnancy, but somebody here has something to say here. But they're afraid of how you may view them. Okay, so let's see. Or somebody's trying to make somebody look bad here. Manifest. So you're manifesting here, possibly manifesting a pregnancy. You may be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But what you focus on the most is what manifests into your life. So be careful with your thought process here. Remain positive. Okay. Yes. Envy. Okay. So there's some type of envy, jealousy around you here, guys. But find your own. I see you celebrating your own accomplishments by yourself. It doesn't matter. It's you believing in yourself. It doesn't fuck these people. Okay. Yes. Fuck them. You can't take everyone with you. And indulge. Yes. I see prosperity heading your way as well. Some of you guys are exercising, losing weight, or exercise coach, but permission to pamper. Some of you guys may be getting a pool or have a pool here, going on vacation, but chilling. And I see people envious of your lifestyle here. That's okay, but they don't know what's going on in the background. So to the world, you may look like you're having a good time, but you're still battling your inner demons for some of you guys. Still going through your own personal issues here. Yes. Okay, so let's see what else is coming out here. Let's get into work aspects. So some of you guys may be depressed as well, battling some type of depression. Extraterrestrial. Some of you guys may be into science, discovering the mysteries of the universe here. Love UFO or love sci-fi movies here. But you just feel different. But again, a definite rebirth. Okay? Activation happening here. Awakening to your truth here. Now you're seeing people for who they are here. Again, you've been studying. You've been studying and going through the awakening process, and now you're seeing clearly. Okay? But gifts, open-minded. Number 2, may have paranormal experiences, so be careful with playing with Ouija boards or your ghost chasers here, or you like these type of shows here where ghost and paranormal activity, or you're having this now in your house. But number 3, interest in astrology or astronomy. Yes, the science, the stars, the universe. Yeah. Some of you guys may be astrologers, okay, or tarot readers. But challenges, feeling like you don't belong, right? Because you're awakening. Number 2, trust issues. I don't blame you. And number 3, learning can be challenging. So you may have dyslexia or some type of learning disability here, or again, reading. You may get bored quickly, and okay, put it to the side here. But listen, or you may have ADHD, but listen, I have ADHD, but listen, you lived on a different planet as a hybrid species and learned some very unusual skills. So Spirit saying you're very talented here. Yes, so use your talent to your advantage here. Okay, but people may find you to be different, or you know, like you stand out from the crowd here. Yes, but again, it's time to spread your light to the world here. You are different. You're a star seed. You're a chosen one here. That's basically that. Period. You may have felt different all your life growing up, like the black sheep. Nobody understands you here. But now, breaking out of this conformity here, breaking out of the matrix here. Okay, but let's see what else is going on in your energy, Libras. Unseen. What you don't see happening behind the scenes. Hold on, guys. So it says, there are factors you haven't yet considered. Look beyond the obvious for hidden elements that could impact your decision before making a move. Yes, so being conscious here. Using discernment. And scared of change. Here we go. Change is inevitable. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. But fear of the unknown is stifling your transformation and blocking your path. Growth happens within discomfort. Take a deep breath and keep moving. That's why obstacles. So spirit is shaking your foundation so you could to push you into your destiny here. Okay? Independent on your own. Can't take everyone with you. And again, you're highly intuitive here with the cat. It's time to go out. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside your comfort zone. Right. Do away. What is blocking you here? What do you need to release? And guidance. What I said, you're being redirected. You're being divinely guided here. Your angels are supporting you here. Pray on them. Ask on this downtime. Meditate and pray so you can get the answers. Okay, divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Everything I was saying. Okay. All right, so let's see what the truth is here. And then I'm going to pick a money card for you guys because I forgot to pick this deck for you guys. But let's see. Talent. So Spirit's saying you're very talented. What are you doing with your talent here, guys? Okay, born with features, personality, character as well. So some of you guys may be talent agents or encounter what I said. So you're going to be encountering someone. This is going to be a fated meeting between you and a person. This could be a new love coming in, a soulmate, or again, somebody here wanted to profess their love, or this could be a soul contract. But encounter. Somebody finds you to be very talented here. You have a crush coming in. Love at first sight. And crown. Okay. So somebody here needs to fix their crown. Somebody's not feeling worthy. Somebody here having insecurity issues. Yes. Somebody here lowered their standards for someone, but Spirit is saying fix your crown. I see a promotion. I see getting ahead. But Spirit, you know, you may be at a position here where you feel like you can't get ahead. You feel stuck. You feel like there's no room for growth. But Spirit is saying, create your own. Create your own. Know who you are. Fix your crown. Okay? And never lower your standards for anybody. So let's get a money card here. Coffin. Some of you guys may be doing financially messed up. And face. Two flipped out. It's time to show your face, but don't take everything as face value. But I see some type of hidden talents and somebody's scared to put themselves out there. But coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings, career, office work. So you may work in an office, night job, or job ending. So some of you guys may have lost your job, unemployed, or business is not picking up. And face, it says money skills, investor, take a risk, face value, career, self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. So some of you guys are already famous out there. Excuse me, but I see a pickup in your money here. Something picking up in your money, your financial matters. Okay? But it's time to put yourself out there. Self-made. It's time to get the exposure. It's time to build your own success. You know, your own business here. All right. All right. So let's see what else is coming out here. Yeah, the star, healing, success, faith, hope. Some of you guys may have blue eyes, 5 of swords, feeling defeated, arguments, fights, disagreements. Here, be careful with some type of violence as well. Some of you guys may have been assaulted. But let's see, 5 of swords with the what? Be careful with illegal activities as well. With the lovers. Okay, so finding out, oh God. Okay, so finding out about somebody cheating. Okay, something being exposed here about the lovers, because this deck has 2 cards. One, the lovers have the mask, and one with the lovers unmasked. So something being revealed about the lovers, fights, arguments here. Jealousy as well. The lovers is Gemini. There may be a new soulmate coming in, or somebody's jealous that you're moving on with somebody else here. There's a choice. There's a choice. There may have been a physical fight as well. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This could be at work. Something having to do with work. Here, somebody wanted to work on this, coming to put in time and effort. But be careful here. Somebody, be careful, okay? Let's see. Somebody accusing somebody of fooling around at work. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. There we go. The other woman. There's competition here. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see that you're looking good. Some of you guys may be single out there as well. Bosses, going after what you want. Business owners, highly intuitive as well. But let's see. Yeah, the Death. Okay, so something came to an end. This may be a Scorpio. But endings may bring new beginnings. Somebody may have said that they ended a relationship here. Or, you know, something came to an end between you and a person. Because, again, they had somebody else, or they had lovers here. Yeah, but somebody may have passed away as well. But let's see. Or putting an end to some type of gossip or lies being spread. Yeah, 6 of Swords came out from somebody can't move forward here. Somebody can't move past the situation, move past this ending here. Feeling stuck on you, stuck on the past here. Stuck on how somebody passed away here. Let's see. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, still holding on. Still holding on to the past here. Still holding on to someone here. Some of you guys may be doing financially messed up. There's a need to save money. Can't release something here. Yeah, there we go. The lovers. There we go. You may have a new love coming in. Secret lovers. Yeah, but lovers. So somebody here had lovers, okay? But you may have choices, options, decisions. 2 people fighting over you, or more than 2 people. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody may have been married here, or you're married. This could be a boss, supervisor, a business person here. Somebody who's stable, grounded. Yeah. Temperance, Sagittarius. Okay, patience, forgiveness, releasing. Somebody wants to make peace with a situation. Somebody's being divinely guided to you as well. Yeah, 2 of Swords. I see blockages or something that you don't see coming. You're going to be at a crossroads here. Or somebody here had a difficult decision to make between 2 people. Loving 2 people for different reasons. Here, putting an end to someone, putting an end to one relationship, choosing the other. There's something happening here, but somebody here is on the fence. Somebody here can't decide. I see you block somebody out here. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, this could be a same-sex relationship, or somebody was a player here, but there may be somebody new coming in. Somebody wants to take action towards you. King, Queen of Wands is the perfect match, or somebody finds you to be their perfect match, soulmate. You're not going to see this coming. This person looks good. Yeah, wow. And 5 of Cups. Somebody's grieving the loss of you here. 5-5. There are definitely changes coming. Somebody's missing you here. They're grieving you. You may be missing them as well. Somebody may have passed away, like I said. But let's see. Something came to an end, though. Yeah, 3 of Cups. There we go. Again, friendships coming to it. Some of you guys, all of y'all may have known each other, hung out together. But you may have found out one of your relatives or friend passed away here. Somebody may want to reunite with you, get together. They're remembering the good times here. And that's all it is. It's a memory here. Okay, 144 on the clock right now, chosen one. But yeah, somebody's missing the friendship, missing the good times here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's married here. Queen of Pentacles is the perfect match. So there was somebody here that was fooling around with different people here, having lovers while being married for some of you guys. Okay, but I see somebody, again, perfect match. You're all about business here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's already invested in someone, or somebody wants to invest in you. Now they're seeing you not only as a piece of ass, but somebody that, you know, that they can invest in, somebody who's stable, grounded, possibly have children. But time heals all. But somebody here was already invested in somebody else and just fooling around with different people here. But let's see. But I see that you're focused on business. That's it. Making business moves. Yeah, Two of Cups. I see a relationship here. Yeah, the Devil. So somebody may be in a karmic relationship. This may be karmic soul ties between you and the person. Lessons needs to be learned here. Somebody may be obsessed or addicted to you as well, attached to you. The Devil is Capricorn. But be careful. Yeah, the Sun. There may be a pregnancy that came out, or the truth being revealed here. Yeah, somebody, again, somebody here. Be careful with an energy vampire. Okay, somebody seeing you happy and successful, and yeah, but there may have been a pregnancy here, but somebody feels like you're their true love. Okay, but again, be careful. You may feel like this is a twin flame, but this is a karmic twin flame here. Yeah, because somebody's married here. The Hierophant is Taurus. Okay, somebody's gonna send you a message. Somebody may be masturbating to you as well, but let's see. Yep, Two of Wands. Choices, decisions, but healing that needs to take place here. Somebody may live a distance. Somebody may be still watching you on social media as well. Yeah, somebody may have rejected someone here. Four of Cups. I see somebody rejected someone here and still healing past the situation, feeling like they missed their opportunity with you. Yeah, the World. This is a closed chapter here. Yes, this is a closed chapter. And I see somebody new coming in. And I see a marriage on the horizon as well. But there's something about, if you're in a relationship, yeah, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. But again, Seven of Swords. Somebody's deceptive here. Somebody's deceptive here when it comes to collaboration, work. Somebody was sneaking around at work. It could be theft as well. Somebody stealing somebody's ideas. Somebody fooling around and they were married here. Juggling. A player. Yes. And possibly got somebody pregnant here. But I see, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody here is desiring you, but they lost their chance. And I see that you're moving on with somebody else here. And settling with someone else. But they're obsessed with you. They're still in love with you, but this is an unhealthy attachment with you and somebody here. They're just attached to you here. I gotta have you. If no, you know, as a narcissist, yeah, but you blocked this person. You close. Yeah, this is an ex of yours that you blocked out, that you cut off here, or somebody may have cut you off and went cold on you here. Now they're desiring to be with you here, but you're moving on. You're making yourself happy. I see a new soulmate coming in, connecting with people here, as well. Be careful with illegal activities. You know, some of you guys may be escorts or in the sex industry. Be careful with meeting up with people here, because I do see something about being assaulted, the law, somebody passing away. So you may be working a dangerous field here. But I see that you have options when it comes to work. Okay, now this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in your energy as well that you ghosted. But you have some type of choices here, babes. But there's somebody here that's grieving and missing you, and they feel like they missed their opportunity with you. And I see that you're getting it right, but still healing past the situation here. But let's see what else comes out here, and I'm gonna pick one more card, and then I'm closing out your reading, guys. Improving health. Yeah, and I did see something about health condition. Oh, you know what? Before I pick those, let me pick some of these, because I forgot to pick some of these for you guys. You may work in the, coffin. Somebody may have passed away. Something came to an end. Transformation. Scorpio energy. There's a breakup. Again, feeling defeated here. Yeah, 50-50. Things are fluid. You may be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emotional here. Healing. Intuitive. Yeah, somebody here was wearing a mask. Somebody here is deceiving you. Be careful. but putting on a show. Somebody's ego is getting in the way as well. Yeah, the devil. Oof, Capricorn energy, but the devil coming out in reverse. Somebody here that hasn't changed. Okay, yeah, mice. Somebody may be sick here, sleeping around with people is sick. I told you, there's an illness here. Somebody may have passed away from some type of disease as well. The Fool, yeah, new beginnings. You're freeing yourself from someone here. This is an unhealthy, toxic attachment with someone. Yeah, the ship has sailed. What I say, you're moving on. You're moving on. Possibly a Taurus is coming in. Some of you guys are moving overseas as well. Yeah, there was a third party interference, a marriage. But I see overcoming hardships here. Let's see what else is coming out of your energy before I pick the last card. The Sun, yeah, something being revealed here. A masculine energy coming in. Wow, Tower, kaboom. So some of you guys, there's a pregnancy that came out of nowhere. Leo, Scorpio energy coming through. New love, what I told you. That's all I need to see. Kaboom, new love that's going to make you happy. It's going to come out of nowhere. Yes, you're letting go of the past, releasing someone here that had you as a side piece, possibly a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Okay, but and yeah, this person is going to be a part of your soul tribe, but this is going to be a divine union, a new love, and a pregnancy here. That's it. See one of these. Earth Angel, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But again, you guys are being called upon. Earth Angels, chosen ones, like I said, to fulfill a purpose here. Helpful, yeah, to help others. But an Earth Angel has graced you or will grace you with their presence. The universe sends angels dressed as regular people to assist when you need it most. Your soul tribe, you're going to be connected with your soul tribe. You may be used as an angel yourself. Good deeds exceed expectations. Everything I was telling you. But there's something here having to do with your love life as well. But listen, pay attention. Sagittarius. This could be rising moon, Venus, or North Node, Scorpio. Somebody may be Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, or Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp. Taurus. Cancer. Aquarius. Aries. Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Aries. But that's all I have for you, Libras. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I have to go now. I'm Possible. You're Possible. You're Tosh. I'm out.